Jurassic Triangle was released in 2024. This is directed by Victor de Almeida, written by Harry Boxley, with a cast including Danielle Scott, Chrissie Wunna, Sian Altman, and various others. And in general, I thought it was not too bad. It's a little rough around the edges, but in general, it's a pretty good experience. Some people land on this strange island, and it turns out there are dinosaurs there. It's a pretty simple premise on the one hand. There are a little bit more aspects to the narrative, but in general it's a straightforward concept. It's pretty well executed, and it's pretty quick to get there as well. It didn't take too much time setting things up, which I always really appreciate, and it got dramatic really early on. Somebody experienced quite a severe injury quite early on in the film, and it was off to a strong start, and the dinosaurs didn't look that terrible, which is a good thing. And in general, I don't really have any complaints about it. It's not the most polished film, but at the same time, okay, I'll explain that in a second. It's not the most polished film, but at the same time, it's an enjoyable narrative, and the characters are perfectly fine. The performances are good. Visually, it's not too bad. The dinosaurs look pretty fascinating. They're good. I'm happy with them. The reason I laughed just before is because I had IMDb up in front of me and I was scrolling down to see if I could find the filming locations, which I can't. But just as I said the words, it's not the most polished film, I read on IMDb that apparently at 19 minutes 50 seconds you can see some of the crew members at the upper left outside of the cave. I can't corroborate that. I've literally just read it, but I picked the wrong time to read that. As I was saying, it's not the most polished. But at the same time, there wasn't really anything about it that stood out as being terrible. There wasn't anything that I thought was really badly done. It's a pleasant enough experience. If you like this kind of film, then it might be worth checking out. Don't expect anything overly extravagant, but if you're looking for a fun time with some decent performances and not the worst dinosaurs ever, then maybe it's worth watching. If you know where it's filmed, I'd love to know that information. As I said, it's not on IMDb, but other than that, it's an interesting enough concept, reasonably well executed. If you're looking for something that's an easy watch and ultimately not too bad, then maybe Jurassic Triangle is worth watching.